As a chiropractor, do you feel like you're losing a little bit of that punch, that pizzazz, that spiz? Maybe you're feeling tired or fatigued, apathetic, like nobody gets it, or you feel like why bother, right? Almost hopeless in some ways, right? Not fully. Maybe on your practice, you got out and you were all fired up to start the practice and kill it. And you had these dreams of making a difference in the world, and now you're not, right? Or you kind of lose your purpose, your mission, your why. Maybe you don't even know what it is anymore. If you're in that place, and anyone that tells you they're not or haven't been there, they're not telling you the truth. So I've been there before. So one of the things that I started to do, and I'm not saying this is right for you, I want to share with you full out. I'm not saying this is right for you, but it was right for me. The first thing I started doing, I started to look at the obituaries, and I looked at them pretty regularly every week. And that was powerful for me as a chiropractor. I started looking at faces of people, and I was looking at older people and younger people and who they were, and they're no longer here anymore. And you read their story and the family and the kids and the husband or the wife, or maybe what they did in school and sports, and you start reading about their life and the impact they had. They were human beings. They were people. They had lives. They were somebody's mom or dad or brother or sister or aunt or uncle or cousin or boss or business leader, something phenomenal. They did phenomenal things, in an ordinary life, but they did wonderful things. That made me wake up. It made me want to be better. It made me want to be a better doctor. It made me want to be a better communicator. It made me feel like, wow, what I offer is purposeful. Look at all these people. I could have made their lives better. I could have made these younger people live longer. I could have taken these older people and made the last years of their life more comfortable. I could have taken these babies and gotten them healthier and got them on the right path, so that maybe that what took their life would have never happened. I would have been glad to work with the other people, that their other healthcare providers. But to add to that, to remove the obstruction that was causing their health challenge or inability to heal. That was one thing I started doing. Second thing I started doing, I started to walk a cemetery. And I actually would take my staff to a cemetery at least once a year. A couple times we did it twice a year. And I would walk the cemetery, and you would see tombstones of people. And you would look at how young so many people were. And again, the same feeling, like they were somebody's mom or dad or daughter or son or new infant born, right? And you look at what happened to them and you're like, oh my God, like, wow,